93.9 The Beat, Hawaii's #1 for hip-hop. What's up? It's Romeo Valentine, and we're hanging out in the Hawaiian Financial Music Hall, the iHeartRadio Music Hall, and we have a special guest in the room with us right here, man. This guy, you've seen his face all over TV now, and, of course, you heard some big names even talk about him. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome, you know him as the bald guy. This is the owner, James Martin.
Thank you for
Martin! What's up, man?
Thank you for having me, Romeo. Thank you for having me in the studio.
Hey, thank you for coming out here, man, and it's exciting. You are in an intense competition with food trucks. Tell us about the show that you're on the Food Network.
So we're on the Great Food Truck Race. It was filmed in L.A. We're out there in L.A. You know, it's a huge competition, you know, big prize money.
Yeah.
You know, some great competitors out there, you know, full of talent. You know, it was interesting.
And you don't have to talk those guys up; they're not here. So I'm just playing. You're a humble guy, okay? We was wrapping it up a little earlier. Very cool guy, very humble, and the upbringing that you have. I mean, you're young, and you're just you know. You're the face of the business. Look at you.
Yeah,
so tell us a little about yourself, man. How did tell us a little background about you, man? How'd you get into all this? And
so I started at a young age with my father. I was 14. You know, I always wanted to, you know, learn how to cook, you know, be a part of the food industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, growing up with a big family, you know, we always got together.
Are you Filipino?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where does the big family come from? Oh, Filipino Hawaiian.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So
you're a mixed breed.
Yeah. Mixed breed. What's it called? Poi dog.
Poi dog. Okay.
There you go. So you know, we had, you know, a great tight knit family. You know, growing up. So every weekend we all get together, have potluck, you know, right by my grandma, you know, grandma's house, you know, grandpa's house. Aunties and uncles would come, you know, bring everything. You know, we'd swim, you know, play chasing masters, hide and seek from
that's my gang.
Sundown to sun up, sun up to sundown, you know. So our food was always a big part of our family get together. So I learned everything from my grandma, my grandpa, and I just wanted to, you know, take it to the next step. And, you know, the way I would do it was, you know, be like, hey, Dad, you know, can I come to work with you? And he was at Big City. He was a chef at Big City Diner.
Oh, snaps.
And that's how I started. You know,
Eat them
washing
wings.
dishes. Yes. Washing dishes, bussing tables, you know, mopping the floors, sweeping the floors.
How old were you when you was doing this?
14.
14? My man. 14. Let's go. You was hustling. So you've been in the business. I'm not going to say your age.
For 20 years.
Dang. 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. Dang. 14 years old. What school did you go?
Kahuku.
Oh, that's why you got the red.
Yes. So
is that why you represent the red?
Yes. So that's why we took the red on to the competition with us, is because, you know, to represent Kahuku, because we couldn't put the Kahuku logo on there.
Wow.
We wanted to represent our hometown somehow, some way. So that's what we took the red.
Love it. Yeah. Do they build your food truck out there? How does the?
Yeah. So they already have a food truck already for us. They wrapped it and everything, you know, with our logo, and, you know, they put on their little touch, you know, to make it look.
Do you add into the design? Do you have any? They kind of
took our logo and just did whatever they wanted to do.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks much better than our truck out in Kahuku.
Yeah.
That much.
So what are they gonna do with the truck when it's done?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, telling maybe eBay. Yeah. Oh, I guess so. They could recycle. You don't have to pay for the gas, do you?
Nope, we don't. We don't pay for anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they give us money and be like, here you go. This is your seed money. You know, this is all you have to work with, and make as much money as you can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an intense competition. I mean,
it is. You know, it messes with, you know, you got to do a lot of thinking. You know, you got to bring out all the stops.
Yeah. So aside from the food truck industry, I mean, because you're on TV, now you became a personality.
Yes.
How has that helped with you being out and about, seeing people, and, you know, you weren't just on the Food Network, you were also on a Netflix situation, and that's just like, you know, like, how has the rise to stardom, I'll say, affected you?
You know, I love it. I just love meeting people, you know, them sharing their experience, you know, about the show, and, you know, how they can relate to me. And, you know, especially the Netflix, you know, with me and my father, you know, I didn't realize how much people it touched and how much it got out there. And, you know, I see it all the time when I go to the food truck. You know, people come from around the world, Australia, Europe, you know, all over the United States. And, you know, they tell me their experience. You know, we always wanted to come, you know, after seeing the Netflix, we want to come meet you. And, you know, when they meet me, it's just like, wow, you are that guy on screen, right?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not fake. You know, I am who I am. You know, and that's what I try to portray. Is like, you know, you see me on the streets, come say hi. You know, I'm you know, I'll talk it up with you. You know, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I forget my daughter in the stroller. You know, I'm excited to meet people, right? You know, my wife always gets mad at me and
smacking it.
You know,
James,
your daughter. I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You know, but I just love meeting people, man. It's fun.
Yeah, I think you're right. You know, when you become a personality on TV and people see you, you got to love people.
Yeah.
And being real, because I mean, a lot of times we meet our favorite movie stars, and it's like, wait, so you don't have a bat cave?
Exactly.
Hold on. So you don't wear a red cape?
Yeah.
You're not really Clark Kent.
Yes. You know, you're not Superman, right?
Wait, John Wick, you're not here to save me?
Yeah.
You know, like,
you're not good with guns.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, Denzel, you really don't coach football. What is going on? You know, like
exactly. But it's like, you know, they don't know that side. You know, we're all humans at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, we all have families. You know, we're all just like the normal people just walking around.
Yeah. So take us back, man. I mean, you know, how have you transitioned from becoming a family man from, you know, I would say, what is it? I wouldn't say teenager, because then, you know, that's maybe in your 20s. I would assume that's where the transition came. Because, I mean, when we were talking earlier, you know, I related to you.
Yes.
In so many ways.
Yes.
Transitioning from 20s to adulthood.
Yeah. So my 20s, you know, I was rebellious. I was rambunctious. You know, I did a lot of stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. But you live and you learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like ding dong ditch type of stuff.
Right? Exactly.
Shouldn't be doing that, but that's what you was doing.
You know, very short sleep schedule. You know, staying up all night. You know, but my dad always told me, you always go to work. No matter how late you stay up, how much you drink, how hangover you are, no matter what, you go to work and you let your boss decide whether he wants you there or not. You know, that's your doing on yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
Your dad's smart, because then that doesn't take a sick day out of you.
Exactly. So I never missed work. Work was always first and foremost.
Yeah.
And you work hard and you keep working. You know, you don't make excuses.
Yeah.
You know, you always find a way. And that's how it is. That's how it was. And then, you know, as the years went by, you know, like I said, I was young. Me and my dad, you know, we had the two bald guys before, and we wouldn't see eye to eye. I was very stubborn. You know, I didn't want to learn his ways. You know, I thought I could do it. I had my ways, the new school way. And, you know, we had a separation. Then we came back. My dad opened up the bald guy food truck, and I came back and I helped him.
Wow.
Yeah, and then during the pandemic, I met my girlfriend, now wife.
Wow.
You know,
congratulations,
so
man.
She helped us out through the pandemic. You know, she went on social media. She was the one out there, you know, getting everybody to come out to the truck, and, you know, it just boomed from there. So, you know, I'm just grateful for her that, you know, she was put in my life.
Wow, man. What an amazing story. And it meshed well with everything. You know, it seemed like, you know, it seemed like there was a storm going on, and then the sun came later. And you might not have seen it then, but now you see it now.
Yeah, and, you know, I lost, truthfully, I lost hope. Like, I didn't believe in myself after a while, you know, and, you know, she came along and she's seen my skills and what I brought to the table with the food and everything, and she's like, you know, you have some real talent here.
Wow.
And she believed in it, and, you know, my fire started growing again.
Wow.
And that's where, you know, where the business is now.
Really, it was because you wanted to get with her, and you were like, my fire started growing because I like you, girl.
You know, make some good food for you.
Yeah. Try this out, girl. This is my new.
Exactly.
I'm just playing. But that's awesome, man. That's a key thing, and like you said, the support of your family. And on the show, you actually bring your family members with you.
Yeah, my two cousins, Miss and Ali. Yeah, so that was a big part.
Why'd you choose them? I seen that they don't cook.
Yeah, they don't cook, but Miss has been in the food industry for a long time as a server.
Wow.
So she knew a little bit. Ali's just an entertainer. He can dance. You know, he's a musician.
Yeah.
You know, he's a smooth talker. You know, he does tour guides, tour groups. So.
Oh yeah, then he's good.
Yeah. So he was. Those two were like, you know, the energy. that I needed to balance me out.
Yes.
You know, for being so serious. You know, and basically I wanted to take them two on there to tell the story of, you know, my upbringing and where I came from.
Because they were there.
Yes, and
Wow.
where I'm at now because of family.
Wow.
You know what I mean? The food truck runs by family. It still runs on family.
Wow.
And everything is family. So basically, I wanted to take them up there to tell the story of family.
So you casted your cousins. Basically, you got casted and then you casted.
Yes.
You got to add casting director to your resume because you casted your cousin. But I mean, that's unthinkable because you did the unthinkable by picking somebody that was in your upbringing, because you would think like, oh, I'm going to get the best of the best.
Yeah.
But what's smart is you get people by their character and who they are.
Yes.
The skill can come after. I think that's key. But that's man, I sound like I'm like preaching or something, right? That's good. That's smart, man. And how you did it, that's genius. Because they were there. They got to see you firsthand, seen your ups and downs, and I'm sure they know you inside and out.
They do. So we grew up from, you know, since babies.
Yeah.
You know, they're like my brother and sister, you know, so we know each other.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been through it all, you know, the fights, you know, the ups and downs. So
How many siblings do you have?
I don't have any siblings.
So these,
I'm the only child.
You're an only child.
Yeah, so they were pretty much my siblings growing up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. Wow.
Only
You're the only child. Wow. I guess that explains it. Yeah, you have to play with your cousins growing up. Very cool. That's who you got. That's your brothers and sisters now. Yes. Wow. So if you can choose a song for a soundtrack to you and your food truck, what would it be? Let's hear it.
I don't even know. Shoot. What would you think?
It could be any song. Let me think. Do you think Fishing Boy?
I'm a big boy. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask that question before.
Me neither.
Romeo.
What is your favorite song right now?
What is my favorite?
What is song you have on repeat?
Song right now on repeat?
Yeah.
I think it's called Bad Girl.
Bad Girl.
Is it Rebel Soldiers?
Oh, okay.
The new soundtrack that just
New song from Rebel Soldiers?
Yeah.
Yeah. With Bubba, Tunes, Mike, and Will.
It's called Bad Girl. Yeah, I think it's Rebel Soldiers.
So your genre, you love the island music.
Yes.
Yeah?
I love the island music.
And I also
Kai, everybody, man.
Who's your favorite?
I listen to a lot of Kalohe Kai.
Yeah.
Ever since I met my wife.
Yeah.
He's I love his music.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
very
great.
Mellow and out there. Yeah.
Yeah, he was great, and since young, Brown Bags to Stardom, I believe, is how he came up, which is that's great. So I've seen that you were at the American Idol homecoming for Iam Tongi. You had a booth set up.
Yes,
you were serving food.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience and your relationship with American Idol winner Iam Tongi.
Yeah, so I remember that kid. He would always come, in the mornings before he go to school with his guitar. Have a little jam session. He would get his cow bean eggs. I would throw in some, smokies in there. So I remember him. He was a big part of the ball guy in the early days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a big customer.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a big customer. So, when we got invited to do the Iam Tongi concert to do a booth, I was like, yeah, shoot.
Who invited you? Was it him? Or somebody around him?
Somebody around him. Somebody around him, I believe. But he kept giving us a shout out. We're one of his favorite places to eat on the island.
Wow.
Love the kalbi.
Yeah.
So when he came back to do the concert, he would come by the truck, him and his family.
Yeah.
And we would always sell out. That was the heartbreaking part. He came, I think, like 2 days.
No.
And we sold out.
Wait, while he was on American Idol? Or?
Yeah, while he was on American Idol.
Oh, while he was on American Idol, he would show up to the truck.
He would show up to the truck.
What? And you guys would be sold out?
He sent his sister, his mom. Yeah, and we'd sell out. And it's just like, oh, man.
You ashamed, yeah?
I was ashamed. So that's why when we got to the...
I mean, it's a good problem to have as a business.
Yes, but, I wanted to take care of him. So I made it a point when we was at the concert. I was telling my crew, I was like, save kalbi and shrimp for this guy.
Wow.
Save it. Don't sell it out.
Yeah.
We had a long line.
Yeah.
We were busy.
Yeah.
We were busy. I think we sold a lot of places.
Yeah. Dang.
So at the end of the night, I called up my cousin. She got in contact with one of the managers, and she took me straight to his bungalow.
Wow.
And I dropped him off some plates, Kalbi and shrimps.
Wow, and you guys exchanged numbers there?
No,
You're like, hey, bro, remember me? Yeah.
I didn't want to bother him too much, but super humble guy.
Yeah.
He was telling me about everything that was going on,
Wow.
on the show and everything, how, he's always hungry.
Oh!
But yeah.
He wants to come home, huh?
Super nice guy. Yeah, he does, but he's on tour right now.
Yeah.
I tried to get him out, for my daughter's first birthday.
Oh, shoot.
But,
you was trying to get Iam for your daughter?
I was trying to get her.
Whoa.
I was trying to get him, but
Shoot for the stars, yeah? Get it.
such a nice guy. He messaged right back on Instagram, and he's just like, so sorry. I'm on tour right now. I think he's like somewhere, touring the U.S. So
Wow.
he apologized, and I was like, nah, no worries, bro. You do your thing.
Don't worry, next year she'll be two.
I have another daughter next year that'll turn
Oh,
one.
that's right. Hey, by the way, another one on the way. Can you come for the birth?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Wow. Oh, that's cool. So,
guy.
what about some celebrity encounters? I mean, you're out there in the heart of Kahuku, and a lot of everybody goes down that side. When you come to Hawaii, to head down that side. Honestly, the food is amazing down that way, and you're a part of that.
Yes.
So, I mean, now people are, your fame has risen, being, in TV. Have other celebrities, you have any other celebrity encounters?
Not personally. I'm hardly at the truck.
Yeah.
I'm
anybody who's there? Say?
So my workers have said there's been a couple celebrities that came by. I can't think of them off the top of my head.
We don't watch as much TV. That's why. Yeah.
I'm a busy guy.
Yeah.
Shoot, I forget. Was it How I Met Your Mother?
Oh, is it Barney or the
tall
tall one? He was on Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yes,
that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. Oh, he came by.
He came by. That was one guy, and a couple other people too. So, it's nice to see that people come.
Wow.
We get a lot of foodies and Instagram people.
Yeah, how's that too with social media? I mean, have a lot of food bloggers been popping up?
Yes, like from around the U.S. too, and the world.
Do you watch them when they post it and stuff?
Yeah, so they tag us, and we click on it, and we're like, whoa, these guys are big time.
So every time you see it, it's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise to me.
So they don't hit you up beforehand. Hey,
nope.
I'm
They don't.
Da 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 da.
They don't.
Gordon Ramsay coming your way. Have you met Gordon?
Nope. I'd love to meet Gordon Ramsay.
Wait.
Gordon Ramsay, if you're listening to this out there, hit me up.
I love Gordon Ramsay.
I'd love to throw down with you.
He comes to Hawaii a lot,
That's what I heard.
Yeah, because I've seen him do multiple videos and things like that.
But he's never been to the ball guy.
Oh, he gotta come.
I love Gordon.
He gotta come.
I love Gordon Ramsay.
It could be a good or bad thing, right? Because you watch the show.
Yeah.
No, but I know it'll be a great thing for you.
Yes.
Of course, because just your presentation and everything is phenomenal.
That's one chef I would love to meet. Is Gordon Ramsay.
Have you met any other famous chefs?
Besides Tyler Florence, I think Antonio LaFaso, Jet Tila. Yeah, being on the show.
Has anybody given you? How's that? Has anybody given you?
Nah.
Hey, anybody given you the kind of? Yeah. Has anybody given you the advice or anything like that?
Yes. But advice, Tyler Florence, he's a very humble guy. After every episode, every film. He would come up and be like, hey, you guys should try this, try that. And, me, I listen, I love constructive criticism.
Yeah.
So always to make me better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I just listen to my father.
So you don't take it to heart if somebody says something bad?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
If it's coming from my wife, I do.
Oh, yeah.
She's my biggest critic.
Oh, is she?
She's my biggest critic.
Maybe that's a wife thing. Mine too.
She always, this don't look good. This don't look good. Why does it look like this? Why does it taste like this? It's like, wow. She's always eating the food, right?
Yeah.
She's
of
always
course.
tasting it.
Of course. That's how you got her.
Yeah. That's right. So she's always the first one to tell me, fix this, fix that.
Wow.
Why doesn't it look like this?
Yeah. And you're like, well, it looks like that because if you understood how, you don't study. Sometimes it'd be like that. We're so in tune with with our own craft that we.
But that's one person I will always listen to is her.
Yeah.
Not even my own father. I'm a very stubborn guy.
Yeah.
I'm very big-headed kind of. But I'll listen to people. But her opinion and her criticism is what hits me the most that I take to heart.
Do you show her that it hurts?
Yeah, I do.
She knows?
I do sometimes, yeah. I do. But
So
I know it's all love, though.
Yeah, of course. I think that's what's good is when somebody loves you so much, they're able to be honest with you, whether they're right or not.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mostly not. No, I'm just
Hey, but
playing.
they're always right.
They're always right. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes.
That's it. Hey, any food truck fails? Have you had? That you could tell us about? I mean, the journey is never easy. So what is one funny fail?
It's a funny fail.
Yeah.
Oh man!
I fell out the truck. I was done.
I fell out of the truck a couple times.
Did you?
Yes.
What, bro?
Yes.
How?
It was under construction, and we were putting steps in, and there was this wooden block that was supposed to be bolted down into it, so we could have an extra step down, so it's not such a deep step off the truck. And I didn't know it wasn't bolted down. I stepped on that thing and I went rolling. That thing rolled under me and I went what? All the way down, and I was just like, oh.
Who saw it?
Everybody.
What? Wait, wow. Oh, shoot. Did they help you up?
Yes, they did.
Sometimes.
I even have a scar.
Oh, you got a scar from it? Oh, snaps. Battle scars. What?
Thing, like, dented my shin and everything, man.
Dang, even broke the slipper.
Oh, bruh.
The slipper's...
Get some new Olukais.
Yeah. Oh. Dang.
Yeah.
That's a funny one. So any food adventures? Actually, you know what? I want to ask this. Yeah. If you could swap a food truck, a food truck swap.
Yeah.
Okay, with anybody, what do you think it would be? I know you would choose your own. You'd swap it yourself. But if you had to choose one,
swap it.
Yeah,
swap
for
it
fun.
With other food trucks.
Yeah, for a day.
For a day.
Anywhere around the world.
Anywhere around the road.
Yeah.
Oh.
Play a milkshake food truck for me. No,
on the Great Food Truck Race, I would love to swap out with my boys, the Paisanis.
The Paisanis?
Paisanis.
What do they make?
They make Italian. They specialize in Italian. Yes. Italian. They have like mozzarella sticks, some drunken chicken parm sandwich. They have a food truck out in Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. And man, I would love to, do what they do, man. They look super good. I love Italian food too. Yeah. So like theirs is like authentic Italian. Man.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about finding the authentic food.
Yes.
So what about your menu, man? What is your number one thing that you got on there? If I'm watching this, I'm like, okay, I'm going to the Ball Guy. I'm coming from Alaska, or I'm coming from Australia.
You gotta get the boneless Calbee and fried poke combo. Ooh. Get the best of both worlds. That's our number 1 and number 2 sellers.
Oh, and you got to get it quick, right?
Yeah, you got to get it quick. Usually the Calbee sells out first, then the fried poke, and then usually the salmon.
Oh, the salmon. Yes, I heard about your salmon.
Salmon is, and that one's been taking off lately.
Dang, I heard about your salmon, bro. I love salmon. I love salmon, that food.
So, man,
Can I get salmon of that food? And a scoop of that poke? No, sorry,
extra
sir. Extra. What was your number one food item that you loved growing up eating?
Fried rice, number 1. Meat jun, number 2.
Oh, really? Meat jun? That's my daughter. My daughter loves meat jun.
I love meat jun, man.
Bro, one of my daughters, she just, every time, she's like, can we go get meat jun? I say, hey, chill, girl. We're not getting meat jun today.
Hey, relax. Relax.
She's like, every day, yeah.
But fried rice always hits home to me. That was always our go-to meal. Yeah. We didn't have too much growing up. Yeah. So, you could just find whatever in the fridge, throw it together, and you have a good, decent meal, right? Spam, Vienna sausage, whatever you can find, So
you just throw them all together.
Yeah, just throw them all together, bro. It's perfect. Yeah. So, I love fried rice. Fried rice is my favorite.
Okay, let's ask the opposite question. The food that you dislike the most.
Anything with tofu.
You don't like tofu?
I don't like tofu, man.
What? Even if they cook it good?
I don't like tofu.
Why?
Nope. I don't like the texture.
Oh, it's the texture.
I can't get past the texture thing. That spongy. Even like agadashi tofu or like.
I don't even know that word.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you say. What adashi?
Agadashi.
See, you teaching me words, man.
Or like deep fried tofu. Like it's still like when you get past that first layer, there's still that spongy texture.
I think you're actually right. I eat tofu, but Not because I love it, because I was trying to be vegan for a good year.
Anything tofu, man. Don't bring in.
Dang. So now we know how to prank you.
Yeah.
So April 1st.
April 1st.
We're gonna. Hey, we got you some.
we got you some.
You gotta try this. You gotta try this poke. Meat John tofu. Yeah, with fried rice tofu. The rice is tofu. Dang, that's funny.
That's too
Man,
funny, man.
hey, I appreciate you for stopping on in, man. Anything? Hey, good luck, because the show's still going on.
Yes.
We're gonna just say good luck, and we don't know what happens.
Tune in. It's gonna get good, man. I'll tell you right now. After this first episode, the next episodes are gonna get very, very good.
I love your excitement on there, man. Yeah.
It's
I mean,
good.
what's that about? Because everybody else is like,
Yeah. And that's what it is, man. That's why I brought my cousins on there.
Yeah.
It's we're just having fun.
yeah.
It's a competition, but at the end of the day, you get out there, you have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And to have fun demolishing them. No, I'm just kidding. That's why I coach flag football. And that's why I tell my kids, hey, go out there and have fun and demolish them.
But I tell everybody that, man, just love it. Love what you do. Love what you do and
Yeah.
embrace it. Don't take it too serious. And just have fun.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what we're trying to tell everybody. Even though they were competitors,
Yeah.
We looked at them as family.
Yeah.
We were like, man, don't take it too serious. Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they were like, down and out. It was like, right, just live and learn.
Yeah.
Don't take it too seriously. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you can do.
$50,000 is on the line.
50,000.
So if you win, can I borrow $50,000?
Yeah, I'll Venmo you.
For real, I'm trying to start a business and I need a $50,000 loan. And the way the bank account's set up, I got to check into the savings.
Exactly.
$50,000 on the line. What would you do with that money?
I give it to my cousins
Really?
for being there with me.
You wouldn't take any of it?
I wouldn't take any of it.
Why?
My cousins mean more to me than anything.
Wow.
They left their jobs, they left their family, they left their time to help support me in my journey. So why not, give it back to them?
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. And that's
really cool, man.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I was up there to tell my story about family.
Yeah.
That's all it was. I wanted to take my two cousins up there, and, they mean the world to me.
Yeah.
We always have each other's backs. We never, turn our backs on each other. We always are there.
Yeah.
That's how our grandma raised us as a family. So, we have our differences. We fuss and we fight, but at the end of the day, somebody calls, we're there.
Yeah. Wow.
We're there to help.
Wow. That's
for
$50,000. I'll be there too. No, I'm just kidding. No, that was really that's real, man. That's authentic. I mean, I appreciate you for sharing that, because that's wow.
Yeah, it's like why not? You know what I mean? Like even
more so, why we want you to win. Yeah. I mean, we don't know who's gonna win or not.
Yeah.
But even more so, when you hear something like that, and just the purpose behind the person.
Yeah, it's like even
you're not doing this for you,
right?
That's crazy.
Even in my business, like I don't. I take care of the people that take care of me. I pay my employees what they deserve.
Wow.
It's like you take care of them. They're doing a lot for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're putting everything out there for you.
Yeah.
Like, why not take care of them?
Yeah.
I encourage them to go on vacations. Sometimes I treat them on the vacations.
Really?
I try to do as much as I can for them. They're human beings like I am.
Yes.
They got to put food on the table. They got to take care of their families. So it's like, why am I gonna drive around, a BMW or a Mercedes if, my employees can't even put food on their table?
Yeah.
What
kind of car do you have?
Huh?
What kind of car do you have?
A GMC Sierra.
Oh,
yeah,
you got the family whip.
Yeah, I got the truck.
Yeah.
So I needed a bigger truck.
You can fit the kids in there.
Yeah. So that was my mentality. Take care of people that take care of you.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Don't forget where you come from.
Yes, and you know what? A lot of people can learn that, because I run into some people and I'm like, you don't remember me, man?
Yeah.
Like, what? Man, come on. And I think maybe that's how you guys are in Kahuku. I wasn't raised in Kahuku. I was raised in Makiki. But how you're raised out there. You guys, it sounds like Iam is like that. You're like that.
Yes.
You guys are very family connected. That means more to you than any dollar amount.
It does. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, family will always be there. Money will come and go.
Yes. Mostly
family
go.
first.
Yes.
Family first.
Yes. And yep. For sure.
If you have a good foundation, you know, you build on that foundation and you never forget.
Yeah.
You know, that balance.
Yeah, that's what we teach our kids. We say, love Jesus and love God and love people.
Exactly. Love people. You never know who you meet. You know what I mean? You never know what that next person is going through. Yes. You know, so don't be so quick to judge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got a story I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna say it. No. I mean, okay. I don't like to tell these kind of. I don't like to, you know, say these type of things. But it kind of like hit me the other day. I was in Hawaiian. Me and my wife was like, "There's, you know, a guy outside," and I just was like, "Hey, you want something? You hungry?" And I don't like to tell people like these kind of things. I like to keep it real. But I'm gonna tell you because you know. So I was like, "Hey, you hungry? You want anything?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." So I bought him a whole pizza, a whole box, and I was like, and I came back outside. "You want something to drink?" I was like, "You got a drink there?" He's like, "Yeah, it's half full." I was like, "All right, what you want? You want a 2 liter?" He's like, "Yeah, take a 2 liter." I was like, "Ooh," got him the 2 liter. When I gave him his stuff, the guy disappeared. And the saddest part about it, what really broke me, is when I was driving out. I seen what he did with it. He went to his friends, and they all just crowded around and shared it together. I was like, oh, wow. I was like, oh, like, you know, like, it's like in those God moments of, you know, you just stopping to go in, you know, and my wife was encouraging, like, you know, and I was just like, damn, you know, like, it's like you can't buy those kind of things, and you know, in like those moments. And I was like, you know, it's like you said, you never know what somebody's going through, and you can't judge people, because somebody would, you know, people were walking by him left and right, and you know, and he's asking, maybe, I don't know what he's saying, but you know, maybe we should engage and ask him, you know. And I think that's and sometimes so I mean, I don't like to share these type of things, you know. It's just,
I got a story too. You know, back when we were doing the filming for the food truck in LA, and LA is a big homeless, you know, they have a huge homeless community. So it was one of these film days, right? We just finished filming, and there was like a group of homeless that came by through the food trucks, and were like, "Oh, you guys got any food?" And you know, everybody's like, "No, whatever." Without hesitation, I was like, "Hey," looked at my cousins, "Whip up whatever we have left. Let's go take it to them."
Wow.
Ran it out there to them. Producers and everybody stopped us. "What are you guys doing?" "I'm taking food to the people. What are we gonna do with this food? We're done. What are you guys gonna do? Throw it away?" And like, what's going on? Like, and they're like, "What? You seriously gonna give it to them?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? They're hungry. It's cold. It's raining. You know what I mean? Let's go feed them." And they're just like, "Oh, but you guys can't. You know, you guys can't take money from them." I was like, "I'm pretty sure they don't have money." Like, come on now. Let's be real. And they were just kind of, you know, blown away by it. And after I took the food over there, we took the food, me and my cousins, and, you know, they were like, "Wow, you know, that was really nice for what you did." I was like, "Wow." You know what I mean? Like, you just got to take care of some people, man. You know, I got to tell people, like, you know, that's even back out in Kahuku at the food truck. You know, I try to take care of the chronics or the homeless or the druggies or whatever you call them, but you know, everybody asks me why, and I'm just like, "Cause they never done anything wrong to me." You know, maybe they did something wrong to you, but they didn't do nothing wrong to me. You know what I mean? So they're coming to me for food. Why not? You know, help them out. And you know, so funny because you know, they take care of my truck. They wash the truck.
Yo, they do.
Oh, knock on wood. You know, the truck has never gotten vandalized or anything. You know, so. I believe in that, man. I believe in that. Take care of people.
Wow. Wow. Jeez. And you know, I think what you said with the producers and things like that, some people don't think like that, because sometimes you get to a place where you're just caught in your own moment that we lose track of, and that's why it's good. I mean, that's why I love that I grew up in Hawaii, because I think that's something that being here, and my dad taught us. You know, my dad, that was the thing that he did. Every time we didn't have nothing, but he always had something to give, and I'm like, "Where are you going?" You know,
always something to give. Exactly.
You got nothing, but you got something to give.
Yes. You always have open arms. You know what I mean?
Man,
that's
James,
what it's about, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks. It's been an amazing conversation getting to know you, and wish you the best of luck, brother.
Thank you.
God bless you, my brother. And man, excited for the bald guy. It's just going up. It's going up and up and up, man. And just seeing that, you know, from Netflix to the Food Network, your social media is going crazy. Now I'm seeing you all over the blogs as well. You know, you can Google you and you're like, "Hey, he's on another," you know, and you know, even you know. So what's next for you?
What's next for me? I got some stuff lined up throughout the year. Thank you to my wife if it happens. Other than that, be a father.
Yeah.
Raise my daughters.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm a father first, businessman second.
Yeah, wow.
You know, I want to be there for them, you know, first and foremost.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, you got it in line, man. You got it in line. I'm glad you great guy, man. So follow him Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at the Bald Guy.
Yes.
Underscore food truck.
At the Bald Guy underscore food truck.
Underscore food truck, yeah. At the Bald Guy food truck. And man, amazing businessman, amazing human being. Appreciate you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen. And good luck on the great food truck race, David versus Goliath.
Every Sunday, 2 p.m., HBO Max, Discovery Plus, all streaming services. Tune in.
Man, that's cool. I hope you get a residuals. Just joking. I wonder, because I mean, I did Magnum and they give you a percentage if you're on the show and you have a talking role. So I mean, I don't know how it is with live talking shows. Do they create a? Are you able to disclose? Like, do they create? You don't have to if you can't just.
They do, but just the exposure means more to me. Yeah.
So you're saying that you were just on the show just to be on the show?
Yeah, I was just on the show to be on the show to enjoy it, to have fun.
No comment. Can you say that? No. Wow.
Yeah.
See, great guy, man.
Yeah.
Not even doing it for the bread.
No.
Just there to make the bread. Make it literally like the
French
food.
toast, grilled cheese.
Yeah. Well, excited for you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Rob.
And
appreciate it.
Good luck on the show.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hope to see you in many more shows. Great personality. Maybe you'll host your own one day.
Oh, maybe. I would like that.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate it. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. James Martin, the Bald Guy.